In earlier videos, we have discussed electric charge and Coulomb's law. Electric charge we represented by the symbol Q and its unit is Coulomb. And we define the properties of electric charge like charges are of the two types. One is the positive, another is negative charge. Like charges repels and unlike charge attracts. Charge is quantized, that is in the form of packets. Charge is conserved, it means total charge on an isolated system is constant, means it can be transferred from one body to another but cannot be created or destroyed. Then we discuss Coulomb's law. It gives the electrical force between the two charges, say Q1 and Q2, which are separated by distance r. And this force is given by formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 oblique r square. Here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught has the value 9 into 10 power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. That we have already discussed. This interaction between the charges, this force Q2, if these charges are of the same nature, suppose positive, then force is repulsion force. And we have already given a note that this force will act along the line joining the charges. That means repulsion force on Q2 will be outward if it is repulsion, and force on Q1 will be outward. This is the force on charge 2 due to charge 1. This is the force on 1 due to charge 2. The same scenario can be reformulated using the concept of electric field, which we will introduce here. Electric field may be defined as the region around a charge in which a test charge, and test charge in general, as per convention, we take positive charge, experiences a force. It means if this is a charge Q, then there will be a region around it in the space. In this region, if we carry a or put a charge Q0, this is the test charge, then this test charge will experience a force. If this Q is positive, test charge is already we have said it is positive, then it will experience a force along the line joining them in outward direction. This region where this test charge experiences a force, this region is called electric field. Now, what is the strength of the electric field? So we gives electric field strength at a point represented by capital E. It is a vector value. It is equal to the force experienced by unit test charge. It means if this Q0 experiences a force F, then this force divided by Q0, it will give the electric field strength. Now, one thing it is to be noted, as the region is created by the Q, that is the Q has its own electric field. Similarly, Q0 will also has its own electric field. Say it is E0. Then if we carry this Q0 in this region, then it will influence or change the electric field of the charge Q, for which we are finding the Q. That's why we have to keep this Q0 smallest. So more accurate definition will be of the E equal to limiting value of Q0 tends to 0. That means we have to take this Q0 as small as possible and then F by Q0. This will give the more accurate value of the electric field strength. Here, one note is to be noted down. Force on positive charge will be in direction of electric field. Suppose this is the direction of electric field and a positive charge is placed in this region, Q0 is placed here, then it will experience as a force in the direction of field. And force on negative charge will be in opposite direction of E. That means if E is in this direction and charge Q is negative sign, then it will experience as a force in opposite direction. Magnitude of the force will be QE. And here also magnitude of force will be here, because we have taken charge Q naught, so it will be Q0 and it is QE. Next one, we define one system, that is the electric dipole. It is a two charge system. Electric dipole is a system of two equal in magnitude and opposite sign charges. That means one is plus Q and another is minus Q, separated by a distance, say 2a. We are taking 2a intentionally because in many problem we have to use half of the distance. That's why, to make calculation simple, we are taking this distance 2a. So we can represent this electric dipole as, this is one of the charge, this is another charge, this is minus Q, this is plus Q. And separation between them is 2a. This system is the electric dipole. This system has one quantity associated with it, that is the dipole moment. We can write electric dipole moment. Electric dipole moment is represented by P, and its magnitude is Q into 2a. Electric dipole moment P is a vector quantity. Its magnitude is Q into 2a. That is it is the product of one of the charge magnitude and the separation between them. And direction will be, because it is a vector quantity, so it will have direction. Direction will be minus negative to positive charge. That means minus Q to plus Q. We can represent the direction of P in this way. This is the P. P will be in the direction from negative to positive. So this system is called the electric dipole, and this is the electric dipole moment